Please welcome the rock star from Mars, Sheen. Charlie, you claim to have tiger blood, but with all the porn stars it's probably just Tiger Woods' blood, I'm guessing. It's interesting when you think about the firing of Sheen tells you all you really need to know about Hollywood. You can abuse drugs, you can abuse your spouse, you can trash hotel rooms, you can solicit prostitutes, but don't you ever call a Jewish guy by his actual Jewish name. Charlie allegedly made a prostitute cry at the Plaza Hotel. I want to tell you though, Charlie, I think she's lying. Because I saw the scene where you got arrested in Wall Street. You can't even make yourself cry.
You know, it's amazing. Despite all those years of abusing your lungs, your kidneys, your liver, the only thing you've had removed is your kids. Admittedly, Charlie gets a little confused sometimes. He's the only guy who pulls a knife on a woman who's already willing to him.
Tell us, Charlie, how do you go from being TV's highest paid actor ever to being the highest actor ever to be on TV? But listen, Charlie, after 8 seasons, was it 8 seasons of 2.5 Men? It's great to finally see you doing a comedy show. Charlie, if you're winning, then this must not be a child custody hearing. The only time your kids get to see you is in reruns. Charlie, don't you want to live to see their first 12 steps? You make your own father ashamed that he shares the same fake name as you. Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez said they would have been here tonight, but they had a family obligation. Flash, you were awesome in the open of the show, man. That was cool. Always in that top hat, man. You're like the Abe Lincoln of rock and roll. Especially since you haven't had a hit in 7 years. Yeah.
Charlie, I don't understand why you're not grateful for what you have right now. I mean, after all, the only reason you got on TV in the first place is because God hates Michael J. Fox.
Charlie still hasn't hit rock bottom. I know he's looking forward to it, though, because he thinks there's a rock there.
Charlie, I'm a fan. You were amazing in Platoon. Your marriage to Denise Richards, it was kind of like her Vietnam, because she was constantly afraid of being killed by Charlie. But there's no denying how famous you are. I mean, it was international news when you ruined the lives of those 2 girls living with you. You know, your daughters. Charlie, you get a bad rap, but you're just like Bruce Willis. You know, you were big in the 80s, and now your old slot's being filled with Ashton Kutcher.
Whoa!